Hey, welcome back to the series of Accountancy Chapter 1 Not-Profit Organization. In this video, we are going to learn about the treatments of some of the special items. Those are outstanding income, outstanding expenses, income received in advance, prepaid expenses. So we'll be looking where you're treating, how you're treating these type of the special items in income and expenditure account. By the way, this is OBC online business class. If you still not subscribed, consider it. We also have a Telegram page. Go and check out, links are given below. So starting with how you treat some items. There are 4 main groups how you treat items. So first outstanding income. When they're given outstanding income or income earned but not received, for example outstanding subscription, income earned but not due, these type of item, if they are given in adjustment, that is an income of current year, that should be added in income and expenditure account. Then they will be posted in asset side in the balance sheet. But if they are mentioning the same thing, outstanding income or income earned but not received in the balance sheet of last year, that should be considered as last year income. Then what you need to do in the current year income and expenditure account, exactly you need to deduct from income and expenditure account from the concern item. Suppose if they are given subscription, you need to subtract the item. So next is income received in advance or pre-received income. For example, subscription received in advance. If they mention in adjustment or if they're given in adjustment, that is only received in current year but the income of next year, then what you should do? You should deduct from income and expenditure account, then posted at liabilities side because it's income of next year. The same thing if they mention in balance sheet of last year, that is received in last year but the income of current year. So what you need to do in this case, you need to add to the concern items, adding to subscription. That is what you will be doing. Next is outstanding expenses or expenses due but not paid. Like example, outstanding rent, expenses incurred but not due. If this item is given in adjustment, that is expenses of current year, so you need to add to the concern item, adding to the rent. If they are mentioning outstanding rent, you need to add to the rent in income and expenditure account and you will be posting to liability side in the balance sheet. But if they are given in balance sheet of last year saying that outstanding rent or expenses incurred but not due, in this kind of situation, that is expenses of last year, you need to deduct these expenses from income and expenditure account. So you need to remove or you need to deduct those amount from the rent if that is an outstanding rent. Next is prepaid expenses or expenses paid in advance or prepaid rent. If they mention in adjustment paid in current year, this item is paid in current year but the expenses of next year, then you should be deducting from the expenses or income and expenditure account. For example, rent prepaid or prepaid rent, you need to deduct from rent. Again, you will be posting in asset side. Prepaid rent will be treated in asset column, so we will be posting this item in asset side. Next is if they are mentioning in the balance sheet of last year, paid in the last year but that is an expense of this year, this time you need to add to the concern item. Suppose if they are mentioned in the last year balance sheet prepaid rent, in this year in the income and expenditure account you will be adding to the rent. Prepaid rent of last year will be the expense of current year, so you are adding at income and expenditure account. So these are the special item treatment. You need to understand the concept of how you should treat an item in income and expenditure account and where you should be posting at the balance sheet. If you understand this important thing, it will help you to solve the problem easily. These are the hardest thing in the sum. So if you understand this, it will become easy to solve sum. So it will help you to understand better if you learn this concept. Special items are treated in such ways. If you like this video, hit like and share with your friends. Click here to watch the next series. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next series. Bye.